In the heart of Lesotho, a small African nation grappling with the harsh realities of poverty and HIV/AIDS, a beacon of hope emerged in 2006. Prince Harry, driven by his mother's legacy of compassion, joined hands with Prince Seeiso of Lesotho to co-found Sentebale. The charity's name, meaning forget-me-not in Sesotho, embodied its mission to remember and support children affected by the HIV/AIDS epidemic. Sentebale's impact resonated deeply. The organization provided vital healthcare, education, and psychosocial support, offering a lifeline to vulnerable children across Lesotho and Botswana. For nearly 2 decades, Sentebale stood as a testament to the power of empathy and action, its story interwoven with the personal journeys of its founders. However, the inspiring narrative of Sentebale has taken a somber turn. Behind the facade of unity and purpose, internal conflicts festered, casting a long shadow over the charity's future. What began as whispers of discord escalated into a full-blown crisis, leaving Sentebale's legacy hanging precariously in the balance. The first cracks in Sentebale's foundation appeared in the form of hushed whispers, rumors of disagreements and tensions simmering beneath the surface. Sources close to the charity hinted at clashes of vision and personality, suggesting that all was not well within the organization's leadership. As months passed, the whispers grew louder, evolving into concrete allegations of misconduct and mismanagement. The charity's board of trustees, entrusted with safeguarding Sentebale's mission and integrity, became embroiled in controversy. Accusations of poor governance coupled with claims of a toxic work environment began to circulate, casting a pall over the organization's reputation.
The situation reached a boiling point with the appointment of Sophie Chandauka as the chair of Sentebale's board in 2024. Chandauka, a prominent figure in the philanthropic world, brought with her a wealth of experience and a determination to steer the charity in a new direction. However, her arrival seemed to exacerbate existing tensions, igniting a power struggle that would have far-reaching consequences.
Sophie Chandauka's tenure as chair of Sentebale was short-lived but explosive. In a shocking turn of events, she publicly accused the board of trustees of fostering a toxic and hostile work environment. Chandauka's allegations sent shockwaves through the charity sector, painting a disturbing picture of the organization she had joined just months earlier. At the heart of Chandauka's claims were accusations of bullying, harassment, and discrimination.
She alleged that she had been subjected to a campaign of intimidation and marginalization, fueled by what she described as a culture of misogyny and misogynoir within the organization. Chandauka's allegations, if true, pointed to a deeply troubling reality behind Sentebale's carefully cultivated image of compassion and unity.
"I came to Sentebale with a deep commitment to its mission," Chandauka stated in a public statement. "However, I was met with resistance, disrespect, and ultimately hostility. I could not, in good conscience, remain silent while the very values Sentebale claims to uphold were being eroded from within." Chandauka's decision to speak out transformed the simmering tensions within Sentebale into a full-blown crisis, forcing the charity's leadership to confront the unsettling allegations head-on. The escalating crisis at Sentebale did not escape the attention of its founders, Prince Harry and Prince Seeiso. The allegations of misconduct and the increasingly public power struggle within their beloved charity left them deeply troubled and dismayed. Faced with a rapidly deteriorating situation, Harry and Seeiso made the difficult decision to step down from their roles as patrons of Sentebale. In a joint statement released to the press, the princes expressed their profound sadness at the events that had unfolded and their unwavering commitment to the charity's mission. "It is with heavy hearts that we have decided to step back from our formal roles within Sentebale," the statement read. "The allegations that have come to light paint a deeply concerning picture, and we believe that it is in the best interests of the charity and the children we serve for us to step aside." The prince's decision to distance themselves from Sentebale sent shockwaves through the philanthropic world. Their departure marked a turning point in the charity's history, signaling the severity of the crisis and the challenges that lay ahead. Section 5. A counter-narrative emerges. Trustees speak out. In the wake of Sophie Chandauka's explosive allegations and the subsequent resignation of Prince Harry and Prince Seeiso as patrons, the board of trustees at Sentebale found themselves at the center of a maelstrom. Public scrutiny intensified, with calls for accountability and transparency growing louder by the day.
Breaking their silence, the trustees issued a statement vehemently denying Chandauka's claims. They characterized her portrayal of a toxic work environment as inaccurate and misleading, suggesting that her allegations were motivated by a desire to seize control of the charity.
"We categorically reject Ms. Chandauka's allegations," the statement read. "Her claims are without merit and appear to be part of a calculated attempt to discredit the board and undermine the vital work of Sentebale. We are confident that a thorough and impartial investigation will clear our names."
The trustees' response added another layer of complexity to the unfolding drama at Sentebale. Their denial of Chandauka's accusations set the stage for a bitter battle of he said, she said, leaving the public to grapple with conflicting narratives and a growing sense of uncertainty.
Section 6. The plot thickens. Chandauka's legal gambit. Unwilling to back down from her allegations, Sophie Chandauka took her fight to the courtroom. She filed a lawsuit against the Sentebale Board of Trustees, alleging that they had engaged in unlawful and discriminatory practices.
Chandauka's legal action transformed the internal dispute into a full-blown legal battle, drawing further attention to the turmoil engulfing the charity. In her lawsuit, Chandauka claimed that the trustees had deliberately undermined her authority as chair, creating a hostile work environment in an attempt to force her out.
She accused them of breaching their fiduciary duties and engaging in actions that were detrimental to the best interests of Sentebale. "I am determined to hold those responsible for the wrongdoing at Sentebale accountable," Chandauka stated in a press release announcing her lawsuit. "My hope is that this legal action will shed light on the truth and help to ensure that Sentebale can continue its vital work in a safe and supportive environment."
Chandauka's lawsuit added a new dimension to the already complex saga of Sentebale. The legal proceedings promised to be lengthy and acrimonious, with the potential to further damage the reputation of all involved.
Section 7. Charity Commission steps in, investigating the turmoil. As the allegations and counter-allegations swirled around Sentebale, an external force entered the fray, the Charity Commission. Tasked with regulating charities in England and Wales, the Commission announced that it would be launching an official inquiry into the governance and management of Sentebale.
The Commission's involvement signaled the seriousness of the situation. Their investigation promised to be thorough and far-reaching, examining the allegations of misconduct, the board's handling of the crisis, and the overall governance of the charity.
"We have opened a statutory inquiry into Sentebale to investigate concerns about the charity's governance and management," the Commission stated in a press release. "We will be examining the trustees' compliance with their legal duties and responsibilities in relation to the allegations that have been made."
The Charity Commission's investigation injected a much-needed dose of impartiality into the Sentebale saga. Their findings, once released, would likely have significant implications for the charity's future and the individuals at the heart of the controversy. Section 8. Sentebale's uncertain future, awaiting the verdict. With the Charity Commission's investigation underway, Sentebale entered a period of profound uncertainty. The charity's reputation lay in tatters, its leadership in disarray. The once bright beacon of hope for vulnerable children now found itself mired in controversy, its future hanging precariously in the balance. In the meantime, Sentebale's dedicated staff continued their vital work on the ground, providing essential services to those who relied on them. However, the cloud of uncertainty and the ongoing legal battle cast a long shadow over their efforts, threatening to undermine their ability to carry out their mission. As the world awaits the Charity Commission's verdict, questions linger. Will Sentebale be able to weather this storm and emerge stronger? Will it be able to restore its reputation and regain the trust of its donors and supporters? And most importantly, will it be able to continue its vital work for the children who depend on its services?
Section 9. Lessons from the rubble safeguarding charitable integrity. The Sentebale saga, though deeply disheartening, serves as a stark reminder of the importance of strong governance, transparency, and accountability within the charitable sector. It highlights the devastating consequences that can arise when internal conflicts are allowed to fester unchecked and when allegations of misconduct are not addressed swiftly and decisively.
As the dust settles on this tumultuous chapter, it is essential that lessons are learned. Charities must prioritize the creation of safe and inclusive work environments where all voices are heard and respected. They must establish robust governance structures that promote transparency and accountability, ensuring that they are truly serving the best interests of their beneficiaries.
The Sentebale story, though painful, offers an opportunity for reflection and reform. By embracing the principles of good governance and prioritizing the well-being of both staff and beneficiaries, charities can ensure that they remain beacons of hope and agents of positive change in the world.